Ready, Donna? What's going on, dickweeds? That's better, eh? Fucking rights. Bloop. Hey. Today's Tuesday. You should know that, but if you didn't, I'm here to tell you. Hey? It's Tuesday. I'm smoking MK Ultra. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah. Hey? I don't really got very many notes today. Donna's here too. She's over there. How come you're not sitting down today? Okay, well, she doesn't know what she's doing. She doesn't have a fucking clue.
I'm looking for a recipe. That's what I'm doing. I do have clues what I'm doing.
Okay. Okay, I got a few things on my notes here, so let's back. Hey. Let's knock a few of these off. I remembered something last night when I was sitting here. I was sitting here smoking weeds and drinking my Molson Canadians. What beer's all about, eh? And I got to thinking about the first time I ever came to Timmins, Ontario. And me and Donna ended up out in South Porcupine. For those of you that don't know where that is, that's only like 5 or 10 minutes up the highway here. Anyway, we went to the grocery store at the, what was the little mall called there? Is there a name to that mall? Porcupine Mall, right? The Porcupine Mall. So we went to the Porcupine Mall, we went to the grocery store. I don't remember what the grocery store was back then. Do you remember what it was called? Was it IGA? Lobes?
Lobes, maybe?
Lobes, maybe?
I think it was Lobes.
Yeah, okay, so we went to that grocery store. And I remember me and Donna shopping, and there's ladies walking around. They got their kids in the carts, and, you know, and all of a sudden, this is early in the morning. The store, I think, was just opening up. And so, yeah, people went in. They were starting to shop, you know, pushing their kids around the carts and stuff. And then the radio comes on, the music. They turn the music on in the store. Hey? And I remember it was Black Sabbath singing the song Black Sabbath. And I thought that was fucked because, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a Black Sabbath fan. I mean, I think the song's a classic. Hey? It's awesome. But I don't think it was appropriate to be playing in a grocery store. You know what I mean? Because, like, well, you guys know what the song's about, hey? And you hear Ozzy, you know, singing about the devil fucking Never mind. You guys know what the song's about. I just thought it was fucked when I first came up here and went to that grocery store and they're playing fucking Black Sabbath at like fucking, I don't know, was it like 8:30, 8 a.m., something like that? I just thought it was fucked. You don't usually hear that kind of music in a grocery store. At least I never did. Okay. Big Daddy Cool. You guys might know Big Daddy Cool from the comment section below. Hey? He sent me an email last night and he offered to take our lawnmower and try to fix it. Hey? So if you're watching Big Daddy Cool, you could take the lawnmower and you could give it a try if you want, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to get it running. It's pretty fucking old and yeah. Hey, but if you do want to take it and give it a try, go ahead. Like I was just gonna throw it in the garbage. Hey, but if you want to try, yeah, you can come and pick it up whenever. I'm home most of the time and yeah. Hey, Cigrit hollered here for offering to fix it though. Yeah. If you do fix it, I'll be surprised, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Eh? Okay. So yeah, Cigrit holder, the Big Daddy Cool. The dope plants. The two little ones are still looking good. They're still doing good, just like they were doing last time I showed you guys. But the two big ones, the what the fuck was it called, Donna? Black Dreams. Yeah, one of those plants looks dead. I don't think it's gonna make it. The other one doesn't look too far behind. So I don't think those two plants are gonna make it. If you guys know any tricks to bring them back to life, let me know. But I don't think there is. I think they're fucking done. There's no buds on them. The leaves are shriveling up. Some of the leaves and
oh, look at it rain.
Yeah, it's pouring pretty good. It's raining here today. Hey. Anyway, yeah, yeah, just everything's fucking like fucked.
Sad.
Yeah, they look really sad. Yeah, I take you guys and show you guys, but every time I show you guys the dope plants, YouTube age restricts the video, so I'm not going to show you guys today, but I'll show you the rain, hey? Hopefully you can see it. I don't feel like getting up today, but it's pouring. I don't know how well it's coming in for you guys, but it's pouring. It's pouring out there, hey? Fuck's sakes. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the dope plants, the two big ones, I don't think are gonna make it. They're fucked. Hey, I think maybe it had something to do with bringing them from outdoors to indoors, you know. But I don't know. I don't know. Okay, and the only other thing I got on my list here, on my notes, we wanted to tell you guys what happened to us last night. Hey? Well, nothing really happened to us, but what we saw. Are you going to get in over here and talk? Oh yeah, I forgot the ashtray. Could you grab that for me, Donna?
Sure. Oh, fuck.
Well, just give me your old glass tray then.
I don't have it.
You don't have it anymore. For fuck's sakes, Donna. Okay, I'll start the story. Donna's just cleaning off the ashtray because she had it in the sink. Last night, I was outside on the side of the house, and I was looking around wondering, is there any bears around? Because usually around this time there's bears, you know. And I'm looking around, you know, had my beer. I'm looking, and there's no bear. So I came walking down the side of the house there, the pathway, you know what I'm talking about, hey? And I came in the house, and I sat down right here. And Donna's ring cam goes off, and Donna says there's a bear in the front yard. I was thinking, there's no fucking bear. I was just out there. So I went back out. I had the flashlight, and there was a bear. It was a great big fucker. I don't know how long he was there. Like, when I was sticking my head over the fence, fuck, he could have been looking at me the whole fucking time. I don't know. So we went with the flashlight, and the cocksucker was up in the tree, the neighbor's tree. He went up real high last night into the tree, and I guess the lady that lives over there, she called the cops because she has to go pick up her husband at that hour that the bear usually shows up. So she usually calls the cops, and the cops, if they have time, they'll come down and, scare the bear away. But usually by the time they get here, the bear's gone. Hey? So anyway, last night, the cop showed up, and he went up the street where the bear was, and he looked for that bear. And the bear was huge. Like, the fucker probably weighs about 600 pounds. Maybe more. He's huge. Maybe it's a she. I don't know. Anyway, the bear went up the street after it came... it got into the tree, and it went up the street. I aimed my flashlight at it. I flashed my flashlight at it, and the fucking bear kind of gave like a growling, hissing sound at me. And so anyway, he got out of the tree, he or she, and started walking up the street towards Jubilee. And there's a house at the end of the street it likes to go to sometimes. So it went there, and the cop showed up, and first he talked to the lady, and I was standing at the end of the driveway, and then he came over to talk to me, and he said to me, "I watch your YouTube videos, and I like them, and they're funny and stuff," and I don't remember exactly how he said it, but he said like that kind of shit. Hey? And then we started talking about the bear, and I told him the bear was up that way, and he went up there with his flashlight, and he was looking and looking. He couldn't find the big cocksucker. So then the cop left. He pulled away, and I guess maybe went on a different call. I don't know. And right after he fucking pulled away, that big fucking bear came walking out of nowhere. It just appeared up the fucking street, just walking around again. So I aimed my light on him again, and he walked along the hedges. Actually, he kind of trotted, Donna? He ran a little bit. And
it was enough to make it back up.
And he got to the people's house across the street there, and he stopped dead because I think he heard something, and then he started running again, and he fucked off. Hey? But, yeah, that's what we did last night. That was what time was that, like 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock?
10.
10 o'clock,
10,
yeah.
Yeah, around 10.
Yeah. Hey? The fucking bear. It's a big one, too. I said that already, eh? It's huge.
He's so big,
It's bigger than most of the bears we see around here. This one here grabs garbage bag. Usually the other bears that come, they grab a garbage bag and they'll just rip it open wherever the fuck they are. This bear here, he grabs a garbage bag and he heads over to the tree in the neighbor's yard, because if somebody comes to disturb him, he goes straight up in the tree with the garbage. And you can hear the garbage falling and hitting branches and stuff as he opens it up. He goes up there and licks the garbage juice out of the bags. Hey, he licks it right out of there. Fucking pig. So what else you want to talk about, Donna?
I don't know.
That's all I had on my fucking list for today. Nothing's happened around here.
Did they look like that?
Yeah, sort of, yeah. Donna's trying to find some oatmeal cookies. When I was younger, me and my brother Billy, we lived at my grandma and grandpa's house for a little while. Hey, our grandparents' house. This is when we were young. And my grandmother used to make these oatmeal cookies with this white icing on top. And Donna has tried to make them several times, but the recipe's wrong that she's been using. I could tell by the taste. Hey, so today she found this other one here, and they look like that. That might be the ones. I don't know though, Donna, but they did look like that. That might be. You'd have to make them. You'd have to bake them, and I'd have to sample them, Donna.
Yeah, and what if they're not?
Well, then I guess we'll have to make a new batch.
What's will? We won't have to do
I will help you. I'm the taste tester.
Well, it's because it says you have to roll the dough out and you cut using your thing, right?
Cut using your thing.
Like.
You want me to use my thing to cut them?
No, like to make your circles.
Those would be some funny shaped cookies. Hey.
To make some.
So use a cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what my grandmother used to use, a cup. Just
Maybe it's these
to
ones.
make circles.
Someone says this reminds me of cookies I used to devour as a child, and she looked about our age.
Wow. There's a girl in the picture looks about our age, and you may have found them, Donna. That might be them. I don't know what else to talk about. Donna, what do you want to talk about? You guys might be wondering why I got most of Canadians again today. Donna bought them for me.
I don't know if that recipe's gonna work. Anyways, let's.
You don't know if that recipe's gonna work?
Yeah.
Why?
Because when I start going down the page and I see errors with what's wrong with it, then I go, no.
Okay, well, she's gonna look for a different one.
Who won the election?
Who won the election? I thought Trudeau.
I don't know. Did he?
I don't know. I thought that's what I read somewhere.
How do you find out?
You look it up on the line. Hey.
Who won? Oh, it's who won the election? Fucking Trudeau. Re-elected a minority. I think yeah, they're not. Who's in second place? Because they only have if they win majority, they have I think it's all power. Minority means there was enough seats in the House for another party, I think. What?
I'm gonna get in a bomb joke.
Why the fuck did they elect fucking him? Fuck's sakes.
It's all the East Indians he let into the country that voted for him.
Well,
that's probably what happened.
That's wrong.
Because doesn't Trudeau, didn't he, when he let them into the country, did he let them come over here to Canada? Did he not, does he not give them $1 billion fucking a month?
Somebody that was a bank teller.
Yeah.
Anyways, so at the end of every month, they would get $2,000 check.
Just for being here in Canada.
And they're allowed to have a job, but they can only have so many hours a week. So maybe but who fucking cares? That's still an extra.
But if they would have voted for someone other than Trudeau, they probably would have lost that allowance that they get, and so they want to, keep Mr. Trudeau in. Hey, cocksuckers.
Fuck's sakes.
You should have to live in the country for fucking a certain amount of time before you're allowed to vote, right?
Well,
because it's not fucking fair. It's not fucking fair, eh?
If that would be yeah. It's kind of like if you went to a different country, right, and you were getting, so there's the people that live there that aren't getting they're pissed off at taxes and stuff, say because the government's taxing them, okay?
Yeah.
Too much money, let's just say that, okay?
Uh-huh.
And then say you go there, how we, say you were going there for school, okay? That's how it works.
Okay.
Okay. And then you're getting you get to have a job and you get to fucking, every month their government is giving you X amount of dollars, right? Way more than what people making minimum wage, right?
Okay.
And there's a whole group of yous, right? Well, of course you're gonna vote for the person that is giving you all this stuff, right? So yeah, I know you can immigrate to a country. I'm not saying you can't, but there should be something there take away not getting this check like a check, right?
You shouldn't be able to go to a country and get a handout.
No.
You shouldn't be allowed to get a handout plus have a fucking job.
If you're getting a handout, right?
Yeah.
Then you shouldn't. Then that's not really that doesn't really count. Like there should be some type of rule in there about voting, right?
Yeah.
Like see how well it is if you were getting the handout, right? And then see if you still want to vote that person in, because I guarantee you wouldn't. And that's all I have to say about it.
Okay, well, there you have it. There's Donna's opinion on voting in other countries.
I know when everybody's saying you have the right to vote, that you're right. You're, what is it, 18 or 19 or whatever the hell it is. I'm just saying.
No, I know, but when you...
I'm saying anybody would vote for...
the person giving them the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I was getting... If Trudeau was giving me $2,000 a month, I would have voted for him too. But he don't give me anything. At all.
But, this is what, if...
I'm just adjusting my mirror. The fucking thing fell off the table again.
I guess I don't know how it works. I don't know if they're here just on, what do you call those things?
What things?
Well, in the States, they call them work permits and stuff like that. I imagine it'd be the same thing in Canada.
This fucking mirror.
Like if you're going to school, you're in that country for that school. Like a schooling permit. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what they call that shit, Donna. I have no idea. Sorry about the boring video, but it's Tuesday, it's raining, and nothing's going on over here. At all. Just smoking weeds, drinking beer, and...
looking for recipes.
Looking for recipes. We ate a giant meatball sub earlier that Donna made last night. We had it for brunch. Hey? Did a couple bong tokes, slammed back a sub, drank some beer, and then we decided, well, we should make a video a little bit earlier today so, those of you that don't stay up late can maybe watch it. Hey? Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. Come on, Donna. I ran out of weeds over here. Can you...
crying out. Give me that.
Can you spare a bong toke? I got more weeds, but I have to grind it up. Donna has a tray of weeds over there. Already grinded and ready to go. Hey? Okay, I got a friend request from who? A female named Class Squad.
It's probably a porno girl.
It looks like a porno girl because she's showing her knockers. I don't accept those kind of friend requests. Just saying. Donna would probably make me get rid of Facebook.
We would have no.
I don't think if you guys wanna come over to my Facebook and follow me on Facebook or even Twitter or Instagram, you can. My info's down below. But yeah, I accept everybody's friend request, but if you're half naked and you got banging videos on your Facebook, then you guys probably had requests from females like that before. We call them the porno girls here. Hey, well, I don't. Sometimes they get on to my thing because some people disguise stuff and then you go back later and it's not what it was when you fucking accepted the friend request, Anyway, you guys probably know what I'm talking about. I'm sure you guys all have fucking Facebook. But anyway, yeah, if you're gonna send me a friend request with your titties hanging out and stuff, well, Donna's probably not gonna like that. Hey, so I don't accept those ones.
I think it would work the same if I got a friend request and a guy's cock was right there. I mean, you're not gonna,
Well, yeah, I don't think that's what Facebook's supposed to be for. But hey, I don't know. I don't really use Facebook. I use it just to share my videos, and sometimes Donna tags me in photos that she takes and stuff, and that's about it. That's about it. Hey? I don't really use Facebook that much at all. I use the messenger part sometimes. Like sometimes you cocksuckers message me and we chat sometimes. Hey? And sometimes I use the Twitter, but not really. Just the chat part, like where people message me. Same with Instagram. Sometimes people comment under my pictures, or sometimes I get messages. Some of you guys message me on Instagram. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, hey, I actually get quite a bit of messages from you guys. Now that I'm thinking about it, I also wanted to show you guys something. Our older subscribers would remember this, but do you guys remember Socky Cigrit? It was a puppet I made a long time ago. Well, I was looking in a box that Donna has upstairs. She's got a box that over the last almost 4 years, lots of you cocksuckers have sent us letters and different things, you know. And Donna keeps all that stuff in a box upstairs, you know. And at the bottom of the box, underneath all the letters, I found Socky Cigrit. Hey, that's a puppet I made a long time ago that just molds off. Hey, the only thing missing, he usually has a dirty cigarette hanging out of his mouth right here. Hey, but I don't smoke anymore, so I don't got any dirty cigarettes to put in there. But when the jizz gets here later on, he's coming over later. He smokes. And I'll see if he'll give me one to put in here. And Socky Cigrit only works with a cigarette in his mouth. Hey? But anyway, I found him and his eyeballs were off. I glued his eyes back on this morning. Hey? He still got his little tie. His mouth still looks like the way I drew it 3 years ago or 4 years ago, whatever the fuck that was. Everything looks perfect except he's missing the cigarette. I think I took that back and smoked it one time. Anyway, I was wondering if you guys would want me to come on like with this cocksucker once in a while, and you know, like just have like a fucking a video once in a while where it's just Socky Cigrit mouthing off about something. Hey, but that's up to you guys. I don't know. Some of you guys might not like puppet shows, but some of you guys might. Anyway, just figured I'd show it because I found it. Hey, still got him. Mouthy cocksucker. So Donna, what do you want to talk about? We're coming up on the end here.
I don't really know. I'm still searching for...
Donna's still searching for the cookies. Yeah, if you guys are hearing some static sound, I have the window open because it's raining, but it's also kind of... muggy. Well, not muggy, but kind of muggy. Hey?
Is it? Yeah. It's like a...
I was going to use my bag peeling spatula, but Donna made herself something for breakfast and she was using it there, and yeah.
Eddie,
how'd your breakfast taste, Donna?
I didn't eat it, you did.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's all we got for today. I don't got anything. Did you have something you wanted to say?
No, I didn't.
You didn't? I guess she didn't have nothing to say. Hey? Yeah, sorry about the boring video. The views have kind of been down. Well, not really, but kind of, you know. There hasn't been as many people watching. Maybe because it's back to school time or something, or I don't know. Like I said the other day, maybe people are out at camp. Hey, I don't fucking know. But the views have been down a little bit, so if you got some friends that like watching this kind of stuff, maybe send them a link so they can like fucking watch too. Hey, we'll get more views. Get your friends watching us. Hey? Donna likes to have lots of people watching.
No, I...
Anyway, I'm going to get in my road toke. I see we got some new subscribers. Cigrit older to yous. Old subscribers, people watching that aren't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and stick around. We upload something every day, sometimes a few things.
We never leave you hanging like a cock.
So, boop, hit the button, stick around, watch some videos, get to know us, and Donna's here for some final words.
Stay happy and stay safe. Wish me luck on finding this oatmeal fucking cookie recipe. I think I found. I'm leaving. I need you to look at the cookie. Enjoy your Tuesday. Hopefully it's not raining where you are, but maybe you like the rain, so enjoy a walk. I don't like the rain. Can't stand it.
You know what I noticed? I was just thinking this morning. When we started this channel, a lot of people didn't really. Well, I started by myself, and a lot of people didn't really like me in the beginning. They didn't like my humor or nothing. Well, some people did, but not everybody. But I've noticed that over the last almost 4 years of doing this, we have a lot of people now that follow like just from Timmins, Ontario. Here we got a lot of police officers that watch the channel. We have lots of the people that work at the grocery stores around here watch us. There's people over at Walmart. There's people at Walmart that watch us over there, but I don't really get along with all the Walmart people. There's a few Walmart people I get along with now, but in the beginning we didn't get along at all. Hey, yeah. There's we had we had a lawyer following us before.
Yeah.
When I had my problems here in Timmins, Ontario, with when I got fucking trespassed, I had a lawyer actually start messaging me and asking me questions about what was going on. I don't know what ever happened to that guy. And I looked him up. He's a lawyer from Timmins, Ontario here. Yeah. So we got a lawyer watching us. We don't have very many celebrities watching us, but we found out recently that how do you say his last name again?
Oh, Bernardi? No.
Not Tom.
Not that.
Bernard Robichaud. You know, Cyrus from the Trailer Park Boys. He follows me on Twitter, so I'm assuming he watches us because that's the only thing I put on Twitter is videos from these videos here. So we got one celebrity watching us. Hey, possibly. Anyway, I was thinking about that this morning. Before, when we first started, it was just I had relatives watching and stuff like that, like cousins and brothers and stuff, and maybe a few friends I grew up with, you know. But then it grew into there's all kinds of different people that watch us now.
Old people,
young people,
middle age,
all different ages. There's a lot of yous. Anyway, cigarette holder to everybody. Thanks for watching us. We appreciate the views when we get them. Anyway, I don't really got anything else for today. I was just thinking about that this morning, and I figured I would mention that on today's show. Hey, we got a lot of different types of people that follow us. Lots of people from different countries also. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. Did you get in your final words?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening.
I know.
Hey. Okay. That's all we got for today. Cigarette holder to everybody. Everyone. Cigarette holder to everyone. Hey. And we are out. Hey. We are out of here. We're out of here. Anybody got smoke? I need a smoke. Give me a cigarette. Give me a fucking cigarette. Ah! No? I haven't used him in a long time. I'm rusty. I'm a little rusty. Donna's underpants are a little rusty.
Stop calling them underpants. Nobody.
They're underpants.
No, they're not. Underpants sounds like they're just filthy. Like they're like nobody calls them that.
Leave a comment down below. Do you call them underwears or underpants?
Okay, not underwears either. It's underwear, not underwears.
Throw them a cigarette holder, Donna.